a series later and have a busted play and lay the ball on the ground, give them another 7 points. I mean, you can't give a team of that caliber many opportunities as it is. You can't play perfect, but you can't give that team those opportunities. Just free gimmies. You can't do. Very disappointed in that. Again, that's something we haven't shown to do this year. Credit them. They got a good football team, but you can't turn the ball over like we did there.
Can you put your finger on what was wrong with Taj, specifically his accuracy?
No, I mean it was kind of like I said. I mean, started off and we just never got the momentum back. It seemed, and he just never looked comfortable. Never looked like he was in the rhythm. Thought he ran the ball well at times, but. You essentially blink and you're down 17-7, and does a good job getting us down and getting us in the end zone there, and then we get the ball back and go down and make it 17-14, and we had a bust there.
When's the last time you saw him that out of sorts?
Well, it's not just one thing. It's not just one player. It's not. And obviously, we all know what Taj is capable of doing. We've seen him play here at a very high level, and it was one of those nights.
Did Florida State's defense do anything that you felt you guys weren't prepared for?
No, not a thing. Not a thing. They, even with their week off. They really didn't show a whole lot. Actually, they showed a little bit less press. We were expecting a lot of press man, and they showed a lot less of that.
Seemed like drops for the first time this year really hurt you guys too, especially in some critical situations.
Yeah, I definitely thought we had some critical drops that would have kept drives alive, and who knows what it would have led to. But again, it's a very uncharacteristic of us. I mean, you got to make plays in those type of games. I mean, that's when you want your playmakers to step up in games like this, and they played hard. But we missed some plays that could have been there.
With how you mentally prepare the guys throughout the week, specifically Taj, is there a chance that he can, overthink it or psych himself out during the week?
You try not to think that. Not with a veteran guy that he is. He's been in big ball games. And he's performed extremely well at a high level in big ball games. So no, I don't think that. I don't.
With everything that was on the line tonight, how do you get these guys back for the following weeks and the rest of the season?
Yeah, that's a great question. I mean, this is a group of men in that locker room right now that are hurting. Coaches are hurting. Our fans are hurting. But I can tell you this: there's a group of guys and coaches in that locker room and our players there that aren't going to give up. They didn't give up tonight, and they're not going to give up. We got a lot of football left to be played. We got to get back. We got to get things cleared up from the film, and we got to press on.
Effort-wise, did you like what you saw even when you guys were down?
Well, I wish we could put it in right there on that 4th and 1, down inside the 1 yard line. We're going to try to run it in there. I mean, yeah, but I wish we could have got it in there. I don't think anybody gave up and lay down, and there wasn't anybody bickering on the sidelines or anything like that. No, that was furthest from the case. The guys were picking each other up and just saying, "Hey, look, we can't build it. We can't kill ourselves." One of the things that we said at halftime, and I wrote on the board in there, it's about us. They hadn't really stopped us. It was about us. I mean, we can't turn the ball over like you did, and you got to execute and make plays.
What do you in a period where 17-7, you had 1 or 2 possessions between there, really where it turned?
Yeah, there's no doubt. And looking back on it, I know we were going toward the rock on that, and I think we had it might have been the one where we threw the ball out to Hot Rod, and we were in field goal range. That was it, in field goal range, and we just thought we had Sammy open the middle. And then we flip it out to Hot Rod on the edge, and then from there we never got to, Hot Rod. We basically got tackled for loss and out of field goal range.
You guys are down 41 in the 4th quarter. Why send Taj back out? Why not?
Well, I mean, we just want to go back out there and see what we can't get going, get him back in maybe get him playing and kind of getting in a little bit of a rhythm. I mean, it was it was just one of those things we were just looking at that point. I mean, we were just trying to get a spark.
Coach, how big a factor were the turnovers as far as just sapping all the momentum out of you
Well,
guys?
I mean, yeah, I think it was huge. Turnovers and drops and missed assignments. I think it was huge. I mean, again, that's something we haven't done. We haven't turned the football over, and